Everybody, it's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV. Subscribe, thumbs up the video. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Stay Wavy TV. I want to talk about the R&B singer Tank. So Tank recently went on the Lip Service, which is a podcast with Angela Yee and her homegirls, and they asked him a very Peter Pan type question. And basically what they asked him is if a guy sucks a dick 2 times, is he gay? And Tank said no. He said the first time, if the man sucks the dick, he might not know if he likes the taste, which I thought that was extremely suspect to say something like that. And he also said that if a dude is basically experimenting, he basically compared a man sucking a dick to somebody test driving a car. You might test drive a car 2-3 times before you say, you know what, I really want to buy this car. But, we weren't talking about cars. We were talking about a cock, a penis. And, for a man like Tank to sit there and say that that's not gay for a man to, suck a penis twice, and him to talk about maybe he didn't know if he liked the taste, Tank, you're gay. And I'm going to be honest, man. I honestly don't understand why this guy just doesn't come out the closet, okay? Because he exposed himself. And unfortunately, he's taking a lot of backlash. A lot of people have been talking about it all over the internet, on Twitter and Instagram. And he went viral. He went viral for it because, and if you guys actually watch the clip, when Tank answered the question, you could actually see the girls start looking at him differently. Like all of the girls, like look at their eyes. Look at how their eyes got big when he answered the question. Because, let's be honest. If you were to ask a straight man, right? Is a guy gay if he sucks a penis twice? They're gonna say yes. You know what I'm saying? Because a straight man should not even be interested in sucking a dick. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real, right? If you're a straight man that likes women, why would you even think about putting a penis inside of your mouth? Think about that. Not only did you put it in your mouth once, but twice? And Tank said that that's not gay. Maybe he's just experimenting. For you to say something like that, I feel like you would say no because maybe you went through that experience. I think Tank went through that experience. Maybe Tank, when he was younger, maybe he had a situation with another man or another boy, because who knows how old he was. Maybe he had an experience with another man where, he just felt like he went through that, and maybe he figured out, you know what, I tried it, I sucked a dick, and I don't like it, so I'm straight. Now, my thing is this, man. I honestly just feel like we're living in a time where being gay is cool. Being gay is not looked at as such a bad thing as it was in the early 2000s. Hey, sorry for the noise, y'all. It's raining really bad, so I hope y'all can still hear me. But we're living in a time right now where being gay is a good thing. Okay, if you're gay, you get a lot of attention, you got a lot of privileges. You get away with a lot of things. And I honestly just feel like Tank should come out the closet, man. It's not that serious. Unfortunately, I think Tank is somebody that's been living in the closet for a long time. And I think that when he answered that question on a lip service, he exposed himself. And now that he exposed himself, now he's embarrassed because, this guy has kids. Obviously, his kids probably heard what he said. And you can only imagine what his kids are going through in school. They're probably getting bullied. They're probably got kids making fun of his dad. But like I said, man, being gay, being a transgender, just being a part of the LGBT community is a good thing these days. It's not like back in the day where, if somebody found out you were gay, it's the end of the world. And we've seen people actually have their careers ruined because of that. If you look at Chingy, I remember Chingy used to be one of the hottest rappers back in 2006, 2007. He had that song Holiday Inn. He had Pulling Me Back with Tyrese. He has a lot of hit songs. Shout out to Chingy. But unfortunately, there's a transgender named Sydney Starr that basically tried to expose Chingy, saying that, Chingy was messing with her, which actually turned out to be a lie. So, of course, the lie is more entertaining than the truth. Everybody, believed it. And after those rumors about, Chingy being gay, messing with transgenders came out, his career pretty much was over. His career hasn't been the same since. And, Chingy's actually done multiple interviews where he came out publicly and said that the gay rumors was most definitely the reason why his career ended so short. So, you know, shout out to Chingy, man, you know. But in 2019, man, you know, things aren't the same as back then, man. Nowadays, man, you know, like, for example, you look at an artist like Young Thug, right? Young Thug is somebody who claims to be straight, but he has a lot of feminine ways. He calls other men his lovers. He calls other men hubby and boo and lover and all that gay shit. He has an album cover wearing a dress. You know, he named one of his albums Beautiful Thugger Girls. You know, Young Thug has done a lot of suspect stuff, but you look at Young Thug, he's one of the hottest rappers in the game. You know, he just put out an album, and I'm gonna be honest, man, like Young Thug's most recent album he put out is one of the best albums I've heard this whole year. So I feel like Tank should just do the right thing and come out the closet, because it'll probably help his record sales, man. I mean, you know, Tank is an R&B singer, but you know, he puts out a hit every now and then. But I feel like if Tank was to come out the closet and just tell everybody he's gay, I think his music sales will go up extremely high. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know the LGBT community will support Tank, man. They support anybody that's a part of the gang. You know what I'm saying? So, Tank, man, if you're listening to this video, man, just come out the closet, man. Just let everybody know you like niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm telling you, man, it's probably the best thing that you could do for your career right now, bro. You know, I really don't think it's a big deal, but you can't say something like that and then deny being gay, because, listen, man, if a guy puts a penis in his mouth 2 times, he's gay. Okay, the first time, I wouldn't give you a pat, but the first time, I feel like it's fair to say, you know what, man, maybe you was just experimenting, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you was just test driving a new, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you was just trying to see, you know, maybe you had a little bit too much liquor and you say, you know what, let me see if I like this, you know what I'm saying? But the second time you put the dick in your mouth, bro, you're gay, okay? That means the first time it was something about that you like. You know what I'm saying? It's just like going to McDonald's, right? If you go to McDonald's and you get you a motherfucking McFlurry, right? And you come back for another one the next day, that means you like it, okay? So Tank, if you suck a dick and you say, you know what, I think I want to suck that dick again, you're gay. You're a homosexual, okay? Period. So with that being said, man, subscribe, thumbs up the video. Sorry for all the noise, guys. It's raining bad as fuck right now. Follow me on Instagram @StayWavyTV. Follow me on Twitter @StayWavyTV. Make sure you leave a comment. I'm out.